Hi there, welcome to the Football Show. Let's bring you some huge breaking news.
Manchester United found themselves at the centre of yet another VAR storm after a fiercely contested Premier League encounter against Newcastle United at Old Trafford. What was expected to be a thrilling contest between two ambitious sides instead became a flashpoint for renewed debate over the role of video assistant referees in modern football. The match, packed with intensity and passion, will be remembered less for the football on display and more for a controversial decision that left fans, players, and analysts divided. The defining moment arrived midway through the contest when Newcastle United appeared to be denied a clear penalty. During a congested moment inside the box, a Newcastle attacker was brought down amid noticeable contact from a Manchester United defender. In real time, the referee waved play on, and moments later, VAR reviewed the incident. Replays seemed to show sufficient contact to justify a spot kick, prompting widespread expectation that the original decision would be overturned. However, after a brief review, officials ruled that the on-field decision did not constitute a clear and obvious error. The ruling immediately sparked outrage from Newcastle players, who surrounded the referee in disbelief. Eddie Howe was visibly animated on the touchline, while the away supporters voiced their anger inside Old Trafford. Television replays and slow-motion analysis only intensified the debate, as many former referees and pundits argued that similar incidents had resulted in penalties in previous matches. The lack of consistency once again became the focal point of criticism. As the match progressed, emotions ran high. Tackles were scrutinized more harshly by both teams, and every decision from the referee was greeted with suspicion. Although Manchester United managed to edge the game with a narrow victory, the atmosphere felt tense rather than celebratory. The final whistle brought relief for the home side, but it also marked the beginning of an even louder conversation off the pitch. Social media quickly erupted after the match. Fans accused VAR officials of selective interpretation and questioned why certain decisions are deemed clear and obvious one week but ignored the next. Others pointed out that the lack of transparency during VAR reviews fuels confusion, as supporters inside the stadium are often left in the dark about what is being checked and why a decision is upheld. For Newcastle United, the sense of injustice was unmistakable. Dropping points in a tight race for league positioning can have long-term consequences, and many felt the denied penalty could have changed the outcome of the match. Players expressed frustration after the game, stopping short of direct criticism but clearly hinting at dissatisfaction with the officiating process. Manchester United, meanwhile, found themselves in an awkward position. While they will gladly accept the 3 points, the controversy overshadowed what could have been praised as a disciplined and resilient performance. Once again, United's involvement in a high-profile VAR decision placed the club at the center of debate, drawing accusations fair or not of benefiting from inconsistent officiating. The incident has once again ignited broader concerns about VAR's role in the Premier League. Introduced to eliminate clear mistakes and improve fairness, the system continues to divide opinion. Critics argue that subjective interpretations, inconsistent thresholds, and poor communication undermine VAR's purpose. Supporters of the technology maintain that it has reduced blatant errors but agree that improvements are urgently needed. Calls are growing louder for the Premier League to establish more standardized protocols for VAR decisions, particularly regarding penalties. Fans and pundits alike are demanding clearer explanations, improved referee accountability, and greater transparency during reviews. Without meaningful reform, controversies like this risk eroding trust in the integrity of the competition. Ultimately, the Manchester United vs Newcastle United clash served as yet another reminder that VAR, while well-intentioned, remains a flawed system. On a night that should have highlighted Premier League football at its best, officiating controversies stole the spotlight. Until consistency and clarity are achieved, moments like these will continue to fuel frustration, overshadow performances, and dominate conversations long after the final whistle has blown.